Hey, good morning to you. Jerry Upchurch here. I want to get up close and personal with you today to talk to you about victory, about back to the basics. You know, there's a story about Vince Lombardi that says every year after at the beginning of the season, he would hold up a football for his professional football players and say, "Gentlemen, this is a football," meaning that we're starting with the basics. We want you to know how to block and tackle and hold on to that ball, just hanging on to the basics and doing the basics every day and get better and better and better at doing the basics. Sort of reminds me of a quote that is attributed to Vince Lombardi. He says, "Gentlemen, winning isn't everything, it's the only thing." That is a quote that actually came from another coach. I think it was a coach of a UCLA team years before Wooden became the coach of UCLA. But this guy made that statement, and Lombardi liked it, and he began using it. There are even movies and comments made about that in movies, and it's attributed to Vince, but he didn't really do that. But anyway, he believed it. And I want you to believe that. And you know, I'm not a type guy that believes winning is the only thing, because life is about more than winning a ball game or thing like that. But life is about winning, about being successful in what you're trying to accomplish, about being successful in what you want to do. And so what Jeff Olson says in his book, The Slight Edge, he says, winning is about doing the simple, the easy things, and about doing the things that are easy not to do. So taking those two things into account, it's about doing the things that have to be done, starting with the basics, growing from the basics to learning a little bit more, and a little bit more, and a little bit more, and doing it every day on a consistent basis. So as you read my blog below, I've got a lot more information. I've also got a video of Vince Lombardi giving some of his greatest motivational comments that I think you'll like, and you can apply those things to your business about victory. And what I want to get across to you today is you got to start with the basics, but you got to start. You got to show up. And in addition to showing up, you've got to invest. You've got to invest. It took me years thinking that I could go online and make money joining a business that doesn't cost anything to join. That is not true. You've got to pay to get in. You've got to pay to play. You've got to pay to learn. You've got to get in there and invest that penny. We all know the story of the penny doubled every day for 31 days, produces from a penny, and at the end of on day 32, you've got over $10 million from that single penny. But you've got to invest. You've got to get hold of that penny. You've got to invest that penny. It costs something to get started, and it costs you time and effort to stay in it to win. So keep that in your mind and read the blog below, and I think you'll get a lot out of the motivational speech from Vince Lombardi. And let me know what you think about the blog and what you think about the topic. You got to invest in order to play. That's it. Have a good one.